Hi there all, Woody Bush here, coming to show you the headlight conversion for the D2. This is pre-facelift to effectively facelift, and this is what I've had to do. So that's obviously one that's fitted, as you can see, massive improvement. I'll also add a couple of pictures from before and after in comparison. Now, there's a few different bits and pieces that you need to do, or I have found myself that needed to do. The first thing is to cut out pretty much the whole of the mount of the old one, and then make a new plate for the top with the two mounting holes, little bracket there, come off the headlight itself, which is there, and then also need to reposition the little bracket for the bottom there. Now what I've done is I've gone about actually rewiring the whole thing into the new connectors, just to make sure it's all up to date and all working well and everything. So what I've done is basically I've done a 4-way, and there's the headlights and main beam in there. Here's side light indicators onto that one, which you've had to take the feed off the side there. And then here is the adjusters, electronic adjusters, which I've put in that colour coordination there, blue, yellow, red / black to white, and then obviously earthed. And pretty much that's it. What I've done is actually on additional to one side and the other. On one side I've put an extra feed if I ever want any driving lights, extra driving lights, and also on the other this side I've put an extra feed for extra spotlights, main beams, anything like that, because it's just then a case of plug and play sort of thing. Obviously that gets tucked down into there, that sits nicely in there, and the headlight basically just sits over the top of it all. Goes to there. Pushes into its little grommet at the side. Like so, that pushes into its little grommet, which will do better when I've got it secured. Little bracket there, basically just bolts back onto that frame, and then two holes here allow you just to get it adjusted and line up, and therefore that will be as it looks, like that, which will take me another half an hour. I'm done. So what I'm going to do is basically get on with them. Simple. It's not a hard job, it's not a difficult job, but it is time consuming, only because you need to obviously get everything lined up properly, correct, and everything else. You might choose to do it slightly different to the way I've done it, but everybody has their own way of doing things. But yeah, the improvement is tenfold. When you're buying your lights, if you buy your lights second hand, whatever, always try and get the plug part in the deal, because that'll make and save you a heck of a lot of messing about and time later. And there you go. Simple enough. Just show how this is lined up. This is lined up nice and evenly all the way around. That's how it fits on top. And what I've done is, for these two top ones, I've actually used bolts with wing nuts on, because they're damn sight easy to get your finger and hand down onto there. All you have to do is support them and then tighten them up against it. So that's how I've done that. Simple enough. And obviously, this little screw into there, little bolt into there, one into the side, all tightened up. It's not going anywhere. Side opposite's going to be exactly the same. These came to me grey, so basically I've just cleaned them off and put them back to the right colour, or back to the required colour that I need. So that's where I'm up to so far. Bring you back in a bit when the second one is fully fitted. Okay, right, all done. All done. Let's have a little light show to make sure everything's working. Alright, lovely, that'll do for that bit. Full beam swapped over, lovely. Both indicators working nice. And hazards. That's the job's a good one, brilliant. It's all working perfectly fine. That's obviously the original one to this model, but get my hands on a facelift one. Obviously that'll bring it out to match, but to be honest, at the end of the day, it looks just as nice as it is. Thank you very much. Good job. There you go. Bit of effort, day's work or something, and the vehicle can certainly be transformed. So that's it. Another job done. As always, questions welcome. All the best. Take care, everybody, and catch you soon. Thank you.